Hello guys, Career438 here. Welcome to another episode of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. In the last episode, we did some more levels in Lost World, 2 to be exact. We did Black Ice Battle and Clobber Carnage, 100%ing both of those levels. And in this episode, we're gonna go to Clubba's Kiosk in Gloomy Gulch and see what we can get from paying Clubba here. It's 20 lashes with the cat on eye tails for ye if I don't get me booty this time, ye filthy apes. What do you mean this time? We paid you last time, dude. Well, I don't know where around here he'd get a cat on eye tails. Maybe they're wandering the forest or something. Wait, why would he whip us with cat on eye tails when A, he has a club, and B, he has a sword in the background? Like, look, he literally has a sword. Do you not see that? Like, it's like right near his thumb. You probably see it. But let's just pay him before we give him any ideas. And he's just saying the same thing. He normally doesn't do that. He does say more things, but anyway, I guess we're doing Fiery Furnace for now. And this is actually quite a difficult level. At least it can be. So yeah, we're back in the fire levels. Or in the lava levels. Good thing there's a DK barrel here. Now, awkwardly enough, or weirdly enough, all those claptraps don't walk off the side except for that one. I don't really understand why. Now, I recommend using this TNT barrel not on these guys. But on this zinger. Now you can actually move more freely. Now if you want to get those bananas, that's not that useful, but you know. Speedrunners could probably just jump over all those guys, tank it with having both Diddy and Dixie, and just hit the zinger anyway. So, I don't know, but I've never personally tried that, but might be something you could do, I don't know. Of course, this isn't a speedrunning guide. So. Now, weirdly enough, that guy actually won't see you until you go on to where he's standing. I don't really know why that is, but I'm pretty sure in the Game Boy Advance version that's not the case. But again, not really. This isn't really for the Game Boy Advance version. This playthrough, or this Let's Play isn't. This isn't a lowly playthrough. I don't know, do Let's Plays have higher statuses than playthroughs? I'm not really sure. But, hey look, it's Cat on Eye Tails. What the hell? How do we kill him right there? I'm confused. It's like we just... I think he released me somehow, and I just spun into him and he died. You can actually blast right there, and that flitter is there if you need a little buffer. But once you get here, you get the G, and we'll kill this guy, so... You know, we'll kill both these guys so they don't cause trouble for me later. But we're pretty close to the end of the level. Surprising. But the bonus for this one can be easy to mess up. Well, fuck. Jesus. Alright, well, you either need Cow Ninetails or Dixie. Or, well, Cow and Ninetails, or both Diddy and Dixie to get in there. So I can't actually get the bonus. I have to replay the level. That sucks, but at least I did it easily and I can go save. So I'll see you guys back in that area. Just give me a couple of minutes. The fucking shit. He can apparently hit you with the back of his tail. I didn't know that. No! Fuck. You serious? Alright guys, here we go. I finally fucking got to this bonus. Now, like I said, this is very easy to fuck up. So try not to fuck up. Basically, you can actually book you can actually book it on a lot of these parts. Like, once you see these zingers, like, move, they move into the bramble. So you can actually just, like, go once they pass. Like, you can see how I'm actually covering a lot of area just by booking it after they cross, like, the middle of the bramble. And you actually have unlimited time for this barrel, unlike the other ones in the level. But blast right below once you get to the wood, and you will get the DK coin. And now we can truly beat the level. Nice. So we're done with that one, and I'm not really sure if I should... No, I have to do the next one. It's not, because there's not enough of the level, or the episode. How many banana coins do I have? Not that much. I was actually thinking that maybe I would play some bonus bonanza. Like, I'd play it after every level in the Lost World, and I'd play a bonus bonanza in, like, the respective world that I was in. And I was thinking about, like, doing that each episode, but it would require me to get 6 bonus coins per episode. And splitting it up like that just didn't sound like it would be interesting or fun. Stop right there, you scurvy swabs! Step on me, toll bridge, and I'll throw you over. Oh, I think I've read that one already. Rip. Feel free to use the barrel when you like, mateys. So here we go, last level. And I actually want to go back so I can save. I recommend doing this. Just because the next level can be kind of hard. I don't think I saw what Wrinkly said there. It might have been about the Kremlin sharpening the sword. But anyway, go back. Step this way, friends. I polished the bridge just for you. Thanks, Klubba. I mean, you didn't need to do that, but hey, man. You know? I appreciate it anyway. So anyway, this is actually the last level in the Lost World because now we're in K-Rool's Keep. We actually have no Krem coins, which is what you want. So if you're at this point in the game and you're freaking out because you don't have Krem coins, don't worry. You won't need them anymore after you've paid Klubba. If you can access all 5 levels in the Lost World and you have 0 Krem coins, you did it right. So yeah. So we're going to play Animal Antics. And this level is pretty awesome. Because now we get to be Rambi. So yeah. Actually, pretty sure you can just run through this whole part. There isn't anything significant in this first part actually, so you can just do that. You can actually skip the Rambi segment really quickly, and you do it here too actually. Just make sure you don't fuck that up. Also, you can't jump on the clomps, not the clomp, the cannonballs. That's the second time I called them a clomp. I did it in the Castle Crush episode too. So we got to be Rambi, now we get to be on guard. I think already you can see the pattern that's taking form here. Also a secret rare sign here. And the O. So that's pretty cool. I think that's it though. Kind of feel like there should be a little more here, but it's fine. So yeah, I think you can already tell based on the level of the name, as well as the sequence of events that has followed so far. If you couldn't already tell, for whatever reason, there is a level. In this level, we get to play as every animal buddy in the game. Well, except for Quox and Glimmer and Clapper, because you can't be those ones. Well, I guess you could technically be Quox if you hacked the game. So you can beat him. You can beat him in Donkey Kong Country 3. You can actually only beat him. You can't in this game though. Like there are no barrels for him. He's unfortunately not in this level though. But yeah, now we're Squitter, so we get to be OP. This is actually also another level where you want to be careful about reaching the top, because actually the thing in this level is if you get too close to the top, you can't actually move on. It's really weird, but once you hit like the kind of like the level's height limit or whatever, you can't actually move on the level. It's kind of weird, but it's just, I guess, how it's programmed for some reason. And I don't know what it is. We actually saw some web woods though. For some reason, I feel like when you off-screen Squitter's webs, they act more weirdly. It's weird. Like when I was like off screen, oh that looks weird. When I was off screen and like playing through web woods to get the DK coin, I actually had two webs. I actually ended up having two webs disappear under me, and then I just died. Squitter's webs are kind of weird if you off screen them. Also, you have to be Squawks in this bonus, which is kind of cool. So we got to be Squitter there, and now we get to be Squawks and go through the rest of this. And now we get to be Squitter again! Because I guess they don't want to give you a prize for... because they don't want to transform you back into Diddy and Dixie. So, yeah. That happens. Now we're in Bramble. And if these leaves are any indication, that means we're going to be dealing with wind. But weirdly enough, not yet, but I think thankfully so. It is kind of nice that you don't have to deal with that when you're using Squitter. But yeah, now we get to be Squawks. Also, I like that. Well, for one thing, that we're hearing this awesome music. You know, Stickerbush Symphony is an amazing song. But I like how this is like... this is oddly enough the only level in the game where there's Bramble. And it's a completely open sky. In all the other levels of Bramble, or in all the other locations of Bramble, it's surrounded by Bramble. Like, there's a bunch of Bramble in the background, but in this one they don't do that. Maybe it took up like game space or something, like game memory, so they couldn't include Bramble in the background, but like maybe they wanted to do that. Yeah, I don't really know. We actually don't really need to go for that coin. Now, I love this level. I will say that. It is difficult, but I do like it. I just like the idea of being every animal buddy and using their combined abilities. If Donkey Kong Country 2 had a level editor, this is the kind of level I would make, because I loved being the animal buddies, like, a lot. Ouch. That kind of sucks, but... oh, shit. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that there, at least. Apparently you will die. You will be very dead. I forgot to mention, there's actually also a DK barrel back here. So, you want to get that. Because it makes this half a lot less painful if you're not that good at the game. Or if you're not experienced, or whatever you want to say. Because I actually died on like this part a couple times because I didn't have I don't know how to say it. I guess a second Squitter. But yeah, I only had one hit, so This part was a little harder for me. Like, as soon as I got hit, I'd just die. Also that. I should probably save. Plus, I've gotten the DK coin. I'll be right back. Alright. I made it back to this part. Oh, don't die, don't die. I need to get these bananas. This is a struggle. Thank God. I have one hit right now. This is the hardest segment of the level, by the way. If you can get past this part, you basically just have to not choke. And like on the very last part. Fuck. Died there. Dude, you get through this whole part just by using Rambi. Okay guys, so as I was saying before, I killed some of these floaters, by the way, because I wasn't recording. Basically, if you can get past this part of the level, you just have to make sure you don't choke in the last part. Which I actually have to make sure that I don't do. It's gonna make everything a lot harder. It's kind of easy to choke on the last part, I'm not gonna lie. Now this part's kind of a jerk because that one zinger just appears on the screen. So that can fuck you pretty badly. Not literally, but figuratively. Also, we get to be Radley. He's the last animal buddy. There's nothing this way. Thankfully, Radley does hop as his way of moving. But thankfully, it won't kill you. See, I have to make sure not to get hit by anything. I have to make sure that I don't get hit on these spikes. I have to make sure I don't jump into them or anything. Thankfully, you can run into these spikes all you want. Except that one. Fuck. I really didn't know that. I didn't know that that wasn't safe. This level is hard. I want to like this level, but it's hard. Just that one segment with squawks in the wind is difficult, like you wouldn't believe. And I didn't mention it, but the wind moves. The wind does its own thing in that. It's the same mechanic as in Gusty Glade, but instead of moving at certain... Well, it does change at certain times, but when you're squawks, and after you leave like that little entrenchment of bramble that kind of like sandwiches his barrel, the wind will constantly blow, but it just alternates between one direction and the other. So it's constantly going. It's not like in in Gusty Glade, where it's blowing for some of the time, and then at other times it just staying still. After you pass this point, it's always blowing. And it's a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Just speed through this part if you can. Now, fuck. Go for it, go for it, go for it. No. Shit. That's not good. Just gotta speed through this part. I almost died there. Made it to the Radley portion again. I might cut out that part where I said no. Just make sure I body this guy. My nose is really itching right now. Alright. Yes, and there we go, it's done. Now you just have to make sure you don't blast up there with bad timing. And the G is not worth it. Fuck the G right now. I've been playing this level for so long. I think I've been on it for like 30 minutes. Which is kind of ridiculous because it's 2:37 and I really do want to go to bed. But after we beat Animal Antics, or well, all the worlds in the Lost World, we unlock final level DKC2. Now I actually want to check my my hero status. I'm pressing L and R. We're tied with Mario now. I'm not afraid to admit it to you, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. You must take after me and Donkey. Well done. So now we are officially a hero even though we're second place. So we have to beat out Mario. How are we going to do that? Well, we're just going to have to see what's in store for us at Crocodile Core, I guess. How many lives do I have actually? I'm not really sure, but let's just jump right in. See what we got. Surprise! A little boss fight with Captain K. Rool again. A rematch. So yeah, we get to fight Captain K. Rool again. Believe it or not, this fight's actually easier than the final boss. He's gonna shoot the inverted controls gas at you, but it's not that big of an issue because it's not swirling. He also shoots the spiky cannonballs. This is a drastically different fight from the other one, because he shoots a slew of things at you, ranging from gas to cannonballs. He will do that, shoot one slow one. He'll shoot one slow thing and then a fast one. Two of those as cannonballs right there. Spiked cannonballs, I should say. He's also going to start shooting these now. Now there will be a little area for you to duck into. And then shoots a barrel. He hasn't learned his lesson. This kills him. Should have done his homework. Nice going, kid. I reckon only it's a true video game hero would have finished it all. Let's get out of this mid-roll to the top and get back to the Donkey Kong Island. Back to see you again, eh, Sonny? Let's see if you improved your hero status, shall we? Oh, I like how there's Sonic shoes here. I never noticed that. Not afraid to admit it to you, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. You must take after me and Donkey. Well done. There we go. Somehow Captain K. Rool fell into that core, which was that of Crocodile not Crocodile Cauldron. Crocodile Isle. But he's still alive, and he's laughed maniacally into the sunset. And yeah, we're done. A little anticlimactic, but yeah, that's it. That's Donkey Kong Country 2. We have 100%. We have 102% of the game. So that's it. Aside from all the swanky mini games, except the one in Gameplank Galleon, which I showed. I've showed everything that there is in this game, really. There are, I think, some like cheats that you can do to get some like stuff early, like all the creme coins stuff. But I won't really be showing those because I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country 2. It's all done for real this time. Not really sure what to say other than that this is it. I don't really get why the boss fight with Captain K. Rool in the Lost World is so much easier than like the final boss. I shouldn't spoil anything about Donkey Kong Country 3, but I don't know. This is kind of a spoilery video if you're watching this already. Though I feel like I shouldn't say anything about Donkey Kong Country 3. Just because we're not playing that. I don't really plan to play it on this channel, but I don't know. Anyway though, yeah, that's kind of it. There isn't really much to say. But yeah, not really. There isn't really going to be much on the channel after this goes up. Like, I don't really know what I want to continue LPing, even though I'm in college and it's a little harder. I don't really know what I'm going to do for my next project. I'll have to figure that out. So I don't really have any hints to give you guys, since I don't really know what I want to do yet. But yeah, I hope to see you back here for more stuff, more content. And I feel like I don't say this enough, but you know, if you guys want to suggest any series that you want me to do, you know, comment down below exactly what you'd want to see me do, and you know, I'll see if I can make it work. But yeah, I hope you liked watching the series. If you did, and yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country 2, guys. Diddy's Conquest. It's all done. 102%. That was the goal of the LP, and I showed you how to do just that. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you back on the channel for more Creator 438 content. So, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around, hopefully.